you asking me that? He was like, okay. And I'm like, I said something. And he's just like, like, he's like, if I don't need reassurance, I'm him. Bitch, be humble, because I'm not reassuring you. Like, I will hurt your feelings. So what? What else? Hey, you guys. I sound slow, accuracy point. I'm sorry. Menopause will give you an odor. I know nothing about that. Good morning. Why you even bother? Because I feel like I have to, like, press him. I don't like him, but, like, I feel like I had to let him know because no, like, no. It is reality, but he's been texting me since, like, Monday. And he's been trying to go out and trying to get a second chance. And I'm like, block. Because what are you doing? He said, I'm trying to prove my love to you. How are you? Your love. What the? What actions have you showed me other than words? Oh my gosh, he's like, I just feel it might be the same. Like, I'm trying to prove my love for you every time. Can I ask you something on some serious, no cringe shit, like no tears in my eyes right now? Exactly. Tedrick, I agree. I exited out the chat because I don't know if I left my read notifications on, and I want to see what he says. Oh my gosh, he said something. He said he's. Yeah, you're going to go with him. I'm not. He's like, I was going to bring you coffee today when you woke up, but you didn't want to see me. But my question was like, do you think I'm enough? Like, not just for you. Like, do you think I'm enough of a good person that deserves love? Do I even deserve someone? I'm about to tell him that I feel like you're too in love with yourself to want to love someone else. Do you think that that's mean? But I feel like that. I feel like that is like the truth. I'm scared to send it. I feel like that is mean. Exit the chat. Exit the chat. Exit the chat. Oh my gosh. It says delivered. Okay, he didn't read it yet. I said, I feel like you're too in love with yourself to want to love someone else. It says delivered. It says delivered. Oh my gosh. He said, do I even deserve someone? Ignore all this. Block me right now. Not even crying. I should have went to sleep. And I said what I said. He laughed at it. He laughed at my message. Oh my gosh. He said, I wish I loved myself. When he's literally in the mirror all the time talking about himself. He's like so cocky. Like, we'll be having a mid conversation, and if there's a mirror around, he'd be like, oh, I'm sexy as fuck. Like, I feel like I'm going to tell you what I observe. We will be mid conversation, and if there's a mirror or you see how you're looking, you would literally talk over me or interrupt the conversation and compliment how good you look. Like, it's one thing to have confidence, and it's another. What should I say? Because, like, I feel like I gotta eat with this next response. He's not Indian. Fuck. Like, I don't even know what to say because we'll literally be mid conversation and you'll interrupt the conversation complimenting yourself. You compliment yourself more than you do your partner. Like, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, bitch, but like, I sent it. I just been listening to how slow you sound. I don't know what's slow. You can't understand English. You mad because he likes himself. You can have self-confidence, but it's one thing to have self-confidence and know like you love yourself versus you being conceited. I'm having a conversation with you about a dog. Why are you interrupting me and our conversation to say I look sexy as fuck? Like, that can't wait until what I'm saying is done. I can't finish my sentence before you interrupt me with your compliment. Like, I don't like that. You're cocky. Like, David, something like that. I'm not saying you can't admire yourself, accuracy point. I'm saying it's one thing to have self-love and confidence versus to be cocky. Because how are you complimenting yourself more than you're complimenting your partner? Like, you're too in love with yourself to love anyone else. Just go be with yourself and stare at yourself all day in the fucking mirror. Like, I don't like someone that's cocky. Like, that's not cute. He can do whatever he wants. That's why he's single. That's why we're not together. He can do whatever he wants. That's why we are not together. I don't stare at myself fucking for hours in the mirror. I don't do that with my selfies. Like, I don't, yeah, like, you can have your self-confidence and love yourself and know that you're attractive as a person, but, like, it's one thing to, like, interrupt your conversation, your one-on-one conversation with somebody. You're talking about the sky being fucking pink, and you're gonna interrupt what I'm talking about to, like, what? David, don't you have a wife? Why are you watching my live? JJ, yeah. I feel like, of course, you guys are men and you're not gonna agree with me. Constantly validate me? No, you don't have to do that either. I'm gonna validate myself. Like, everyone has their own opinions, everyone has their own preferences, but I'm not gonna date a guy who's constantly in the mirror telling himself that he's sexy as fuck every 2 minutes. I'm not gonna date a guy who, like I've already said, like the fourth time now, if we're having a conversation and you interrupt me to say I look sexy as fuck, damn I look good, when that has nothing to do with our conversation, like, that is rude. That's so rude. I'm telling you about